Just averaging a .978 save percentage in games 3, 4, and 5. A .377 and an .836. As another puck off a stick and out of. Similar to this series, Moose Jaw was down 3 games to 2, won a game 6 in overtime at home before winning game 7 in overtime on the road. As Chase Valiant and center ice tried to advance the puck, broken up. Adair will work it in over the line, and now Anderson from center turns it back to Wojtek Port. Across to Adair, and he'll get it forward and tip in by Shane Smith. On the forecheck is Anderson. Puck turned up the far side. Deneau tried to work it free. It comes to Doyle with space to the front, and that hit a stick and deflects wide. Smith tried to center. That was blocked. Now gets it to the side. Anderson, a backhand, didn't get through. Kai Anderson, low to high for Doyle. D to D for Chadwick. Left point, back for Tristan Doyle. He'll walk in. Got poke checked off the bench was Wormold. He'll tap it back to the right point again. Doyle, far side, Chadwick, long shot, tipped wide. Edwards put in front, Wormold whacked at it, and a save by Miller. Didn't look great making the stop, but was able to keep it out. Now Chadwick to the front, and a redirect winds up on the boards. Taken by Aidan Park, and he'll knock it out to center ice. 3 minutes gone here in the first period. Goal to make it 4-0 in Game 5 on the Caden Price tally late in the second period. As a scramble faceoff controlled by Calgary, and Dax Williams will play it up the far boards. Rylan Ing couldn't advance it, turned back, and Adair will settle for Port. To the right side, Anderson tips the puck in. Out of the net will come Miller. He'll play it up the boards. Deneau got a piece of it, knocked down with a high stick. Anderson a long shot. In Game 7s with Saskatoon, the former Blade. Puck spun around. Park will shovel it down low. Carson Adair there for Lethbridge. And pressured by Ing, puck played forward, and Kai Anderson will flip it out to center. Gloved down by Calum Parker. Easton Deneau, pressured by Ing on the left side. Couple of 16-year-olds in terms of their year of eligibility. Of course, Deneau celebrating his 17th birthday tonight as he steals a puck and hooked it forward. Now shot back in by Calgary, and from Social House in Lethbridge, the official home away from home for the Hurricanes in these playoffs, looking to try and advance to the conference final and set up what would just be the 3rd ever playoff meeting between the Tigers and Hurricanes. As a puck cycled in down low, Minio will shoot it around to the right wing for Hunter Ora. Up the boards and out to center, brought on by Chase Valiant. Ethan Moore chips the puck in, back will go Valiant. Swept around to the far side, Park to the blue line. Minio, wrist shot, glove saved by Jess. Set a pick, Yakimchuk gets it forward. A break for Calgary. Finston is in, pass back, Kinwich couldn't get a shot away. It was almost a 3-on-0 there on a quick transition play. And now Johnson will turn it back for Caden Price.
What an incredible back check by Logan McCutcheon coming off the bench and splitting up that 3-on-0, saving a goal.
Here's Miller out of the Calgary goal. Hooks it to the near side for Hunter Ora. Lead pass, tipped ahead by Moore. Back goes McCutcheon. 299 career regular season games for the Saskatoon product. Playing in his 24th career playoff game tonight. As a puck tapped to the Hurricane line, good follow-up by Deneau. He'll burst through a seam and get it into the Calgary zone. Deneau on the forecheck. Turns away from a check. Puck played behind the goal. Anderson hard to it. Deneau digs it loose. Swept it to the near side for Chadwick. Hooked it back. Smith fires a shot, and that was blocked by Minio. That one stung him. Hit him right in the top of the knee. Chadwick holds on the left side. Deneau, quick touch. Anderson walks in, shoots, and a glove saved by Chadwick on the left wing side. He'll get the puck and send it forward on left wing to Marcus. Quick touch, rink wide. Port will get to center. A bouncing puck carried over the Calgary line and deposits it in. Smith onto it on the left side. Shane Smith lost the handle. Moore will play it rink wide. Hit a shin pad. Falls to Ora, and he'll advance it for Minio. Tapped on for Valiant. Worked in over the Hurricane line. Valiant to the corner. Sends it around for Ethan Moore to pursue as a puck into the corner, and Deneau will cut it off. Leaves for Price. Back for McCutcheon on the right wing. Logan McCutcheon lifted out to center, and Yakimchuk will settle it back. Sends it to center. Deneau had it knocked free. Here's Park in on a steal. Aidan Park throws on the brakes, waiting for help, and the puck rolled off his stick. And back out to center ice. Smith on the forecheck. D to D. Yakimchuk. Edwards against Finston, and period number 3 in Game 7 from Scotiabank Saddledome is underway, with Calgary getting the puck into the Lethbridge zone. Back is Noah Chadwick on the near side. Aidan Park on the forecheck. Puck comes below the goal line. Port will get it up the far side for Logan Wormold. Lays it back to Port. He'll go near side for Chadwick. And Noah Chadwick will bring to center. Pass onto the right wing for Edwards. Rink wide. Wormold to the net. Stopped by Miller. Now tried to bank one in, and Miller somehow shrugged it away. Lost his goal stick, though. Puck on the line for Chadwick. Now to Port. Works in. Down the right wing. Port slipped it to the front. Cut off by Yakimchuk. Puck in front of the goal. Now loose. Wormold shoots, and I think it was blocked. Wormold after it. Played behind the net. Miller now gets his stick back. Chadwick to the right point. Port to drive. Blocked by Park. And Aidan Park will get the puck and flip it off the glass all the way down the ice. Chadwick will go. Bazinski will take the draw against Yager. And Bazinski wins it. Caleb Parker will wrap the puck in. Jackson Unger sweeps it to the far side for Chadwick. Touch off for Yager. Advanced to center. Parker cut it off. Turns it back for Bernie in. Down the left boards. Carson Bernie behind the goal, leaned on. Chadwick will get the puck. An outlet for Marcus. Comes back to Marcus, and he'll tap it for Chadwick. Marcus went down, slow to get up in front of the Hurricane bench, and a puck all the way down the ice. Marcus laboring, trying to